Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fancy Dollar. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Katie and today we'll be budgeting out my week 3 paycheck of November, which is a total of $1,330. We're gonna jump right into my bills binder. And if you guys are wondering, I am using a new mic, so hopefully it is a lot better than my original audio. We're gonna jump into Disney Premier credit card, and I am just gonna add $1 into this. This is not due until next year of October, so we have quite a bit of time to save up $49. Lifetime, I am 2 months ahead on this bill, so we're going to just add, instead of 50, we're going to add 25. Monthly subscriptions, we're going to skip because we are ahead as well. Student loan number 6. This is my third student loan that I'm tackling. I already paid off 2 out of 6, and I'm gonna focus on number 6, which I owe a little over $3,400. The last time I checked, it was $3,476. Today I'm gonna add $100 for this week's budget. AT&T, we are adding $10. Car payment, this is for January's payment, and I'm adding $206. I do have $621 in here, so I'm adding $206. It will be a total of $827. And for those who are new, my car payment is not $827 a month. It is $627. I always add an extra $200 on top, so that way I can pay off my car quicker. And I do have a newer car, which is a 2025 Audi Q7, which is the largest SUV that Audi has. Easy Pass totals we're skipping for this week. Car insurance, I do have my money set aside for January through July 2026 in my month ahead binder. This I'm saving up for July through December of 2026, so we have quite a bit of time to save up for this, so I'm gonna add $5. Amex Express Platinum card, this is for my annual fee. I'm gonna put $50 to get ahead. Another AT&T, this is to pay off my phone, so I have about around 300, so I'm gonna add $5 since it's not as important. PayPal, I did mention in my last cash stuffing video that I did cover my parents' lodging in Greece for the anniversary trip. I did pay off their plane tickets already, but I also added their lodging on my PayPal, and that's around $1,800. So this week I'm gonna add $100. So hopefully I'll be able to pay off that $1,800 in 2 months. $502 for my bills binder. And we have $828. We're gonna jump into my friends and family binder next. And I do need to buy a new crate for Bailey, which is my smaller dog. She's been having a little accidents here and there, so I think we're gonna try to potty train her again. She is a smaller dog, she's a female, and I know her bladder is a little smaller than larger dogs and male dogs. So Emmy Bailey medication, we're gonna put 5 this week. Emmy Bailey necessity, this is for their bedding, food, treats, and toys. I know her crate is $40, so we have $48 in here, so we're good. I'm gonna add an extra 5 just in case. Emmy Bailey emergency is getting 5. And then we're skipping all of this. Birthdays and gifts. We're putting $50 today. So 50, 65. We have 763. We're gonna jump into my high priority next. Medical has $83, so I'm just gonna add $2. I don't think I need anything medical related anytime soon. Personal savings, I'm gonna add 50. Mr. and Mrs. So Keith did give me a few hints about our engagement proposal. I'm gonna have a story time in my cash stuffing video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you're interested on trying to figure out and brainstorm what he has in store for us. So Mr. and Mrs. is actually gonna get $10. Future mommy, we're putting 10. Future baby, we're also putting 10. Auto maintenance, we're putting 10 as well. Car expenses, we're putting 10. And switch phone plans, we're putting $5 because that is not a priority right now. I am going to make a new video of explaining all my envelopes and each binder, so if you guys are interested in that, please do let me know down below if you are interested in a new explanation video. So I'm gonna give this a quick count. It's 107. Then we have 656. I do want to jump into my travel binder. Let's see. So we were thinking about specifically about our home binder, like our home buying process. We were thinking about just living in one of our real estate properties because it's so hard finding a house right now. The economy is really bad and not in a great position, so we were thinking about just picking one of our favorite real estate properties, live there for a couple years, or whenever we find, you know, our forever home, and then purchase a home. We were thinking about that so we could save some money. But mini getaways, I'm gonna put $20, and I don't think I'm gonna start saving up for another vacation anytime soon. And then remember, I was saving up for passport renewals, but realized that my passport is not expired until 2028 instead of 2026 of June. So I removed that and ended up using that as spending money on our recent trip in St. Lucia. So that is that. We have 636, and we're gonna jump into my business binder. So inventory, I'm gonna do 20. Canva, we're gonna add $1 because we have that lingering 636. And then equipment, I'm already using the camera and I bought it for $70, but I do have to pay myself back and unstuff that, so I'll put $70 in there, and that's it. So that's 91. So we have 545. Holidays, Lunar and Khmer New Year's, we're adding 25. I think we have, okay, so when I add 25, I have 150, and I will need another 150 to complete this. I need this to be at 300 for Lunar New Year's because I'm giving each of my grandparents $100 each, and I do have 3 of them that's still around. Valentine's Day, we're gonna add 5. Mother's Day, I'm gonna add 5. Dad, I'm gonna add 5. And I'm not gonna add any more in Christmas, even though my budget is $500 for Keith and $500 for family. Since my parents didn't spend any money in my family binder and along with my family-in-law, I'm gonna add that amount into Christmas so that way it can fully fund this. So that's why I'm gonna leave that as is. So 25, 30, 35, 40. $505. Now we're gonna jump into my home binder. Down payment, we're gonna do 100. Real estate agent fees, we're adding 20. Inspection, we're doing 20. Home insurance, we're adding 20 as well. Moving expenses, we're putting 10. And move-in day, we're putting 10. Yep, okay, so that's it. So I know a lot of people might have questions about my envelopes in my home binder, so I'm definitely going to make that video of explaining my whole new setup, well, envelope setup. We have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. We have 325. Personal binder is next. We're probably only going to be stuffing like 2 or 3 envelopes in here. This is going to get skipped. Splurge is going to get skipped, but we're going to not need to add for food and groceries because I only have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 in here. So we're going to add, let's see, $100 because I'm going over family for Thanksgiving weekend. So you guys are watching this on a Friday, but I'm filming this on a Monday, so I don't need to buy any groceries this week because it's gonna be a lot of leftovers. Gas is gonna get 35, which is half of a fill up because since I'm not driving a lot within this next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be going into office until December 1st, so that's why I'm only stuffing 35. And then beauty, we're adding $50, and that is it because we are going out for date night for one of his friend's birthday on Friday evening. So you guys are watching this on a Friday morning, and I'm going to a winery for dinner at 5:30. So I might pull out from social outings because it's basically going out with friends, and maybe if I don't have enough, I'll pull out from date night. So we have that covered. So oops, so 150, 185, and we have 140. So we're gonna jump into our savings challenges, and we're gonna finish off our small shop, and then that way we can focus on my personal savings challenges only. We're finished November. December we have 13, 6, 11, and 20. So we're finishing off December strong with $50, and then we have $90 left, I believe. Yeah, so $90 left. for our personal savings challenge binder. We're gonna first finish off Harry Potter because I know we only have a few more left. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Harry Potter is getting 30, completing this. Then I also want to slowly finish this off too. So we have 15, 15, 15, 15, that's 60, 70. Let's do 3 15s, and then next time around I can do 25. So we do 15, 15, 15, which is 45. So we have 90 minus 75, and I have 15 left. So let's see what we can do in SpongeBob. SpongeBob, we can do a 15. So SpongeBob 15. Okay, so that is it for this week's budget with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below so we can finally reach 10K probably next year, hopefully. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.